All right, so we're here at the at the end of the road. I think technically we're on Loma Prieta Trail. Um, the address that if you just go by the address, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to update the address, so I'm gonna stop panning so fast. But um, you, I went past the address that AllTrails recommends. Based on reading some of the reviews. So basically, you want to go all the way to the end of the dirt road. It doesn't feel right, but there's the gate. So I mean, you can't go any further, and you just want to park. There's a watershed over there for folks that want to pee before we hit the trail. But this is the parking lot. I imagine we'll kind of meet right around here. Again, I'm spinning, sorry. But there's like a little bench over there, and there is the gate. So it'll be pretty easy to find folks when you get here. There was an $8 parking fee that we paid at the ranger station. That's like over 2 miles away. So you'll want to, yeah, you're going to pay to park, and then you're going to drive a couple of miles until basically stay on the dirt road until you can't, you can't drive any further and park, and you'll probably see people unless you're the very first one here. I'm not sure who that's going to be. It might not be me, but we'll see. We're going to get started here.
This trailhead is a little bit south of Santa Cruz, a little bit of a drive from where I'm at. I guess if you were coming from San Jose, not so bad. If you're coming from, I guess somebody was coming from Berkeley or Alameda. So yeah, sorry, that's gonna be a long drive. But I can tell you it's worth it. I think it's worth it anyway. So we kind of flew down 280 here to 85, and these things keep popping up, and then over 17, which is nice in the morning when there's not much traffic. And then let me zoom in here. Once you hop off the one, make a note right here on SoCal. Come on, here's all the restaurants. Burger. This place is super good. I think this is going to be our destination, our destination after the hike. For those of you that are into it, I think they have other food there. And then let me zoom back out, make this a little bit easier. This address isn't actually where we stopped, which kind of explains why AllTrails has this at 12 miles, but we only clocked 6 because we actually ended up driving. Let's see. Oh man, it's not apparent where from this map. Oh, sorry. I don't see exactly where we parked. Hold on, let me turn on some more layers. That might help. Okay, hold on. Stand by. Okay, so if I zoom back in here. Yeah, I want to say we went quite a Porter family picnic area. I think this is where we actually ended up parking, was Porter Family Picnic Area. That sounds right. So however many miles it is from here to there, we ended up finding parking here. So, and I think with a 9 o'clock start, I don't think any of us will have much trouble finding parking here. Actually, let me zoom in. Go away. Huh. Well, the guidance that I got just from looking at the myriad reviews on AllTrails was to just follow this road. We went well past this point, and we followed this road all the way to the end. There's a gate and a parking area and a pit to for people to use the restroom and such. And I want to say it was the Porter Family Picnic Area. So, but anyway, if you basically you're gonna see this point, but just keep going on this road to the end of the road. You just won't be able to go anymore, and you'll see a parking spot there. So, and we'll be waiting there. And yeah, in the next segment of the video, actually, I've got a little video from the parking lot there. So, yeah, that's the gist of the driving directions. So, yeah, head over 17, head down Highway 1, hit State Beach, and then you're just gonna kind of wiggle waggle. It's $8 to park. They do take credit cards, so yeah, make sure you bring some cash or plastic or whatever to pay for your parking. And yeah, that's all for this segment. We'll see you there. All right, so here's the first trail juncture. We're going off to the left here, I guess. We're going to be climbing for a bit. There's like another little bridge down there, but this is really nice. Mostly covered. This would be, I mean, it's still September, so hasn't warmed up yet, but I mean, cooled off yet. So this is definitely a nice summer hike. It's all in the redwoods and stuff. Beautiful. Lots of bikes, but I don't think there's going to be a whole lot of bikes up this way. I don't know if they're not forbidden, but from what I was reading, it gets pretty technical. So yeah, looking forward to it. Here's the trail, and you can see it's just it's pretty much a straight line out and back, and some elevation. I guess yeah, here we go up and down a little bit right there, and I guess that's probably that same spot. Yep, I remember that spot. Let me zoom in here a little bit and see if I can see this. Like this hand is less handy than one might think. See, it's doing this again. It looks like it ought to, it ought to be able to drag there, but man, these trees are dense. You really can't see anything that's going on here. I guess if I zoom out far enough, I can kind of reorient on this spot. Wow. This sucks. I really wanted to show you kind of some of these spots here along the trail, but it is just a lot of trees. Hold on, let me turn off this satellite here and see if that helps. Oh, that helps a little bit. So you can kind of see the creek, and yeah, I still can't drag things here, but there's a couple spots where I think it was right around here somewhere, where you're basically like, yeah, you're kind of crisscrossing over the creek here, and then like here's one where if you follow your nose, you're going to end up walking way up the creek a little ways, but it turns out that the trail itself actually diverges from the creek, so you kind of got to keep an eye on the phone. Of course, that's probably not going to be your job. It'll be somebody else's job, because I'll be in the back making sure nobody gets left behind. But yeah, as you can see from that other view here, it's very shady all the way, and we're going to be going up the creek all the way to the end where the waterfalls are, and I seriously doubt that we'll be able to see the waterfalls from this view, but that's okay. I got some video of the waterfalls, so I see all this zigzagging back and forth. Maybe that's how they got to 11.6 miles. It's ridiculous. It's not even anywhere near that. It was 6. It was 6. I mean, it was 7.5 miles, but we took a couple of wrong turns. So I'm guessing that if we stay on the prescribed trail, it's going to be under 6 miles. The elevation might be right, but the mileage is very, not right. So anyway, moving on. Where's how do I stop?
So this is the second bridge we've crossed over, but yeah, this place is really cute. The trail's mostly covered so far, and yeah, we're just kind of making our way through these trees. It's kind of like a lot of this so far anyways, kind of like been like the best part of Land of Medicine Buddha, where we're kind of going along the stream, and there's lots of trees. So yeah, so far it's a really beautiful spot. This is a cute little spot here. Interesting how this tree is kind of grown here on kind of over this rock. And yeah, we just crossed over this bridge. There's lots of cute little bridges like this. This is the second one so far, but I understand there's more. So lots of ferns, very Jurassic Park looking kind of a place. So yeah, really liking this hike so far. It's mostly covered thus far. I think it remains covered throughout the hike. So say hi, Brian. Hi. So I understand it gets more technical than this, but this is like the first bit of the obstacle course here. So, but I think there's more ahead, and I kind of wonder if this right here is some falls at the right time of year. I don't really know, but yeah, this is turned to a nice little piece of single track with lots of shade, and you can't really see, but down there is a stream. You can hear it. Well, I can hear it. Anyway, maybe we'll get closer. No idea. I think we get closer, which doesn't add up because we're going uphill. So at some point, maybe the creek has to go uphill. I don't know. This is a discovery in process. So this sign says Maple Falls 1 mile. I can't believe that we're only a mile from the falls, because that's kind of the end of the trail, and then we circle back. But maybe yeah, maybe it went that quickly. Whoa.
Is this gold?
I don't know. Stick your head in there.
Okay.
I don't think he's gonna do it.
Yeah. I don't think it's gold.
Yeah, he's not gonna stick his head in there.
No.
All right, I hope you can hear that. Let me see if we can see that. Way down there. Nice little creek. Beautiful trees. Beautiful trail. Brian's up there somewhere. Oh, there he is hiding. So, we took a little wrong turn back there, but we found our way back to the right trail, I think. Oh, I'm going to double check the map here, but we're getting pretty close to the falls already. I think this might not be 12 miles based on where we parked. I think we took 2 miles off the hike. Not sure how it got on AllTrails the way it did. Check out this lovely little stream now. We're kind of crisscrossing this. I think we're getting pretty close to Maple Falls. Really nice stuff. So this trail is getting quite technical here. There's a little bit of a scramble. I imagine some folks are going to end up in the water on this one. And then yeah, more scramble going up this way. We're just kind of following the creek. For the most part, I haven't got my feet wet yet. The day is young though. So it turns out that wasn't right. we had to backtrack a little bit back down the creek. There's just no way to get here from there. But there's a little trail that we missed. So, but I think we're back on the right trail. Seems like maybe. And we're back down by the creek again. So I think I keep saying this, I think we're really close to the falls. I don't think this is the falls. So, but we're almost there, almost there. So I guess this is why they call it Maple Falls. There's some falls here. I don't know, maybe I need to reposition myself so I can get everything in the frame. There we go. Ish, kinda. But yeah, really lovely hike. These falls go way up there. So I don't know what that is. Probably 50 foot falls. I don't know. That's my guesstimate. Nice little pool here. If it were a warmer day, I'd be inclined to go for a swim. I didn't bring a towel. Maybe I'll bring a towel next time. I don't know, but cute little spot. I think plan to have lunch in this cute little spot. I think is probably the best idea. But even with our misturns, I think we're at about 4 miles. So I don't think this hike is anywhere near the 12 miles that AllTrails gave it. Not even close. So I don't know. I think I'll put some kind of an estimate on the event announcement, but barely 6. It's like I don't even like I'm gonna guess 6, maybe 7. I don't know how far. We'll see on the way back. We'll see how far it is on the way back. I'll take whatever we went off the total and then double it, because that would eliminate the missteps. This is actually a very doable hike for for first time hikers even. I think yeah, I think it's a winner. So anyway, yeah, look forward to seeing y'all soon. All right, we're back in the parking lot here. It's AllTrails said we did 7.4 miles, so that's like way short of the 12 miles according to AllTrails. I don't know where the extra miles went, so but I think it's going to be way under 7 miles if we don't take the wrong turns. Maybe we'll take new wrong turns, but now that I know the trail, maybe we won't. So, but yeah, looking forward. I kept saying next week. I don't know when I'm going to post this, but the group hike is going to be October 10th. So I'll post that out here pretty soon. So look forward to seeing you guys then. What is it? Like and subscribe, and all the RSVP. There's links to all the meetups and the event on Facebook in the description down there. So yeah, please RSVP. Let us know you're coming. We'll see you all soon.